All right. Thursday. Almost done. Yeah. 2 more days, today and tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to rock and roll all day long. You know what I'm talking about. It's time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Great to see all of you here on this beautiful Thursday morning. All right. And don't forget, we start the show, as always, with our THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and James Cameron approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Man, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining us again. And let's see which one of the greatest fans in the world got here first. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Greg Jonick. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right, welcome. Good job. How you doing? All right. Number 2, Highway Star. Yeah, all right. We got the home dog. He wants that like button to be licked. Oh, yeah. I want to lick my screen. Just click on it, guys. Griffey's here all the way from Australia. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, my producer, the amazing, the fantastic, the gorgeous, the wonderful Ray Ray is here. Let's see who else came in today. Juggernaut, Jared Green. All right. Oh, he took down the Miami Dolphins. Good thinking. He's like, football season's over. Come on, what do you want? Super Bowl's this weekend, isn't it? I think so. I don't know. The Bears ain't in it, so I ain't paying attention. Script Cat is here, ladies and gentlemen. And then who else came? Let's find out. Let's see. Script Cat, Home Dog, Juggernaut, Highway Star, Ray Ray, Griffith, Little Chihuahua, Big World. Yeah. Let's see who else is in the house this wonderful Thursday morning. Could it possibly be Cynthia Carenshaw and King Stew 2000? And Society Red. Thank you so much. Gee, I wonder who else came out today. How about Paul Frazier from Scotland? Yes. Who else is here? Let's see. Oh, it's Trucker Ron from Canada. And of course, Jaime Palmetto Bay. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai and Jaime Palmetto Bay is here. That's right. The super duo from what rhymes with duo? Oh no, man. I'd have to think about that one for a minute. Let's see. How about the super group that watches F Troop? Damn crows. All right, no guns this time. All right. Brian Showman, ladies and gentlemen. Damn hippie crows. Brian Showman is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who else we got. King Pokey, Master of Railroads. Used to be the Jason Gutter. Norfolk Southern Pokey District. All right, let's see what else we got here. Highway Star, Irish Dublin's in the house. Yes. Awesome to see you here today. All right, let's see who else is here. Zerzu Zyquer. Hi. Let's see. Trucker Ron, Pokey, Terry Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my friends. God bless you all. Yes, and you too, sir. Absolutely, positively, all day, every day. Let's go. What else we got here? Parson 1122. No tase Thursday. Don't say that. You're just going to bring them out and make them tase even more. Let's see. Dino's here. Let's see. Izzy. What's up? Have you? We from Little Chihuahua Pizza. Yeah. All right. Am I back on? Little Chihuahua Big World for $10 says, just to let everybody know, Highway Star and I will be missing the snafu for a while because we're starting to move it. We'll be busy. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. They've been talking about this move for a while. They've been planning it all out. congratulations, man. This is great news. Like, okay, yeah, you're not going to be here for a little bit while you're setting up and everything, but that's great. I feel awesome for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Little Chihuahua and Highway Star. There they are right there. Let's go. Yes. Nice to have good moves. I'm from Chicago, but I lived in Wisconsin, so I know all about good moves. Oh my goodness. So where are we at here? Let's see. What did I miss? Little Chihuahua. Irish Script Cat. Oh, Script Cat has a video coming out at 10:30, guys. Don't forget to check that out after the show. Brian Showman is here. Little Chihuahua says, Ray, add a tase into that. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that in a minute. We got Rooster here. Fill your hands, you summon them. Chilly at the SCC coast, but Frauditor less. All right. Love it. And Big Boy Little Bite for another $2. Spectrum with anchovies and taser sauce. Dude, I saw your community or your video, the thing you just posted that you posted it, so obviously it's public, it's not a secret. Commentator Auditor is retiring from YouTube. He said, you'd have to watch a video with everything and what's going on. Why? But dude, I've always loved you. You know that. You've been a guest on the Saturday Night Snafu. Big friend of the channel. We love you, man. We're going to miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Commentator Auditor. All right, let's see. We got Irish Dublin, Home Dog Audits, Little Chihuahua, and King Pokey. All right, so it looks like we're caught up with the hellos. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we already got 2 tasings on deck. Oh, my goodness gracious me. So why don't we top load the show with a couple of tasings? All right.
Oh, man. Oh, yes. Hey, you guys better take care of my cousin, man, and those little baby voodoos. I know the real truth. The reason why you guys are moving is because the babies probably tore your house up and my cousin chewed all your wires, man. Yeah, I know, dummy. Hey, during the move, don't forget to clean all that poop out of all your records, man. You know what I'm saying? Highway Star. Oh, no, wait. Ow. That hurts, man. Come on. Big Boy. Oh, it figures you thinking I'm a chew toy. I don't like that. Ow. Hey. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to see you all here. Mr. Hezokuai, sir, is it okay if I say hello to pretty lady? Oh, there she is. Hi, pretty lady. How are you today?
Hi, I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I was having fun watching my daddy get tased. And of course, every time I see you, it makes me happy. And of course, all of you wonderful, beautiful, amazing people. I love you guys. Love you guys. Love you, pretty lady. Hey.
Love you too.
Do you think Big Boy could get mad if I tase my daddy?
I don't think he'd mind at all.
Yay! Okay, guys. I'm gonna go grab. Should I grab my needle?
Yeah.
Yay! I'm gonna go grab my needle. Say anything, guys. Shh. Okay, I got it. This is gonna be great. Okay. Daddy. Ah, dang nabbit, man. I'm still getting over a tase. What do you want, you bunghole? Oh, I just wanted to stab you in the face. You wanted to what? Ow! Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Ow! Oh, dang nabbit. I just wanted to get out.
Good morning, Ray. While you're up here, you want to say hi to the peoples?
Hi, peoples.
Griffey with 2 Australian News Now Voodoo. You want a tasing? Yes. All right, let's go.
Wow! Thank you, Taser. I hate Taser Thursday. It's worse than Taser Tuesday. I don't know why you guys decided Thursday was the day, but let me tell you something. You Aussies with your quokkas and your kangaroos and your crocodiles, I was gonna say the 3 C's, but I think kangaroo starts with a K, man. You know, and quokka starts with a Q. So,
Thank you so much, Griffey. Oh, my goodness gracious me. What a wonderful thing to see. So many beautiful people here on this Thursday morning. I love it. I love it. I love it. I meet Bill Metal Bay for $2. We love Baby Voodoo. Taste News Now Voodoo. Holy crap, it is Taser Thursday.
hey, man. Hey, the last one from Griffey, dude, you're the one who got me my new camera. What the heck's going on, dude? Hey, hi me, man. Look, Jamie, whatever your name is. Oh, babe. I like that, man. I thought you were a Moor, man. You should be on my side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
All right. That's what I'm talking about. We're already on fire, and the show just started, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for the greatest fans in the world, and that's you guys. Round of applause for the best ding dong dang producer I've ever had, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ray Ray. And who else? We got you guys. We got her. I get one.
Mhm.
I'm just a host. I don't do anything.
Oh, such humbleness. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, yes. The hostess with the mostest. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We're gonna have a good time today, like we do every day. Let's start the show right off the bat. We're trying. Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted to say because I mean it's behind the scenes stuff, so I don't know, whatever. But we just found out, like within the last few days, that there's a different way for me to present videos, so that even if I pizza, if it's while a video is playing, the pizza won't affect the video. So we figured out how to do it. Today is going to be the first day that we're actually going to do it. But since this is the first time we're doing it, I'm not 100% sure exactly how well it's going to work out. So the show might be a little wonky while we're still working on the specific details of how, like we've tested it, just us, but during a live stream, I've never done it before. So hopefully the idea is it's supposed to make everything run smoother. But again, since this is the first time we're doing it, it might be a little wonky while we're still trying to figure out all the specifics of how to make it work. But
I
what do
know
you
how to
think?
make
Jay?
it work.
Right?
I know how to make it work.
Well, that's good. See, well, that's one of the things. There's 2 reasons why actually we're going to try this. One is because if I pizza, it won't affect the video, and 2, it also gives Ray more control as well, so that if we need to pause or whatever, or if she needs to put a video up while I'm on pizza or something like that, she can make sure that again everything runs nice and smooth. So hopefully it'll be all good, and you guys won't even notice the difference. And again, I even just brought it up at all, just again, so that if the show does get weird or something happens, you understand. Oh, it's because behind the scenes they're trying to make it run smoother, and they're learning how. Am I over explaining this a little bit? Ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Well, there's a couple today that we haven't put up for a while, so I thought it'd be fun to go with some creative, because again, our thing is primarily the creators, right? We're trying to promote other people or, show our love and support for other channels. So there's a couple ones that we haven't done in a while. Let's start with the other channel that Ray produces for. Ladies and gentlemen, Takedown Exposing Frauditors.
Well, once again, we have a tough guy with a camera. All tough when the camera's rolling, but he won't put it down and go outside and have a normal conversation around the back of the building. He won't dare do it. Wow, this guy's got a big mouth for a little man. Little man syndrome, that's what he has. But you guys are going to love this video. You're going to absolutely love it. We're going to get into the video, guys. I like to say all the time before we start these videos, if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe to the channel. It's free to do, but it really helps out the channel a lot, and you guys know that I do appreciate every single one of you guys that have been supporting the channel. So once again, thank you very much, and don't forget to give it a quick like. Let's get into this video. You're going to enjoy it. I'll see you guys down in the comment section.
No, they're not.
You're not looking at I just need to see what I'm talking about.
Well, I just wrote them, so I know they're not.
No, I'm saying these two right here.
Hold on.
Okay, sir, if you're not ready, you're going to have to take a step to the side.
I am ready.
Okay, I need you to answer the question for me so that
I just answered your question. All those documents, submit them to the court.
these two right here.
I don't care what you show me. Submit it to the
Sir,
court.
I just need
Do
you
they
to
have
answer
a
the
Do they have a date stamp on there? Do they have a stamp on there? If they don't have a stamp on there, what's your name?
question.
No, I'm not getting back in line. I'm not getting back in line. That's my papers right there. Submit them all to the court and be a good girl and do your job.
I'm trying to figure out, I'm asking the question.
All right, right there, right at the very beginning. Hey, I got these papers. Okay, what are they? I don't answer questions. Just submit them to the court. Okay, sir, but just be a good girl and do your job. I'm just a sweet, innocent person that's filming and not doing anything. Why is everyone afraid of a camera? How many times do I have to say it's not the camera, it's the actions and the attitudes of the cameraman, of the person holding the camera, of the frauditor? This just started. And look at the way he's talking to that lady. Why don't you do your job? She's trying to do her job, but your dumbass won't cooperate, so she can't. That's the attitude of these frauditors. It's ridiculously insane. Oh, Lord. Anyway, back to the video. These guys are douche cadoos. Yeah.
I don't need your questions. I need you to submit my documents. That's what I need.
I don't know. He won't answer the question.
I don't answer questions.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to submit these. I got a public records request, and the rest of those are go to the court. Is that easy enough? I mean, are you stupid? Do you need another job?
Are you stupid? Do you hear how he's talking to her? This guy that has no job, that lives off the system, is asking her if she's stupid, the one that has a job. And people are going to take offense to what he just said. Trust me, guys, it's going to get a whole lot better here.
Do you need out of the court clerk's office? Maybe scanning groceries? Who the fuck you talking to?
Talking to you.
You watch your motherfucking mouth.
motherfucking
You
mouth.
watch your motherfucking mouth.
Okay, watch your
You're
motherfucking
nobody
mouth.
to me, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, it is okay.
Motherfucking mouth.
Watch your motherfucking mouth. If you want to be a cop sucker, then you be a cop sucker. I want to get my shit done. That's what I want.
You inside of here.
They're following, guys?
Disrespectful.
Before you get his ass beat.
I wish you would do it then. Don't sing it, bring it. Don't sing it, bring it.
It's building, bro.
What's going on?
I'm trying to submit some documents to the court. That's what's going on.
I'm just filing for expungement and got some weight.
You guys can see, if you look at the reflection in the window there, you can see the law enforcement officer in the reflection there. So it goes to show you that the only reason why he's acting like a tough guy is because the cops are there to protect him. He won't dare put that camera down or turn it off and go outside and have a grown-up man-to-man conversation about disrespecting women while they're trying to work. I mean, she's done nothing wrong but sit there and try to help this guy, and he wants to just say all these nasty things to her. I mean, there's a few things I want to say, but I'm trying to keep it clean.
Waivers in there.
Yeah, can you just hold on though, because he's being disrespectful to my clerk, and he's not gonna talk to her like that, like I just told him.
Well, I mean, she's asking me questions. I told her just submit the documents.
I'm about to file it. You can stop talking.
You can't tell me to stop talking. I got freedom of speech. Do you understand that? So you stop talking.
Again, he's gonna either be quiet or he's not.
You're going to do your job, or you're going to be in dereliction of it.
Let's get this going.
Yeah,
All right?
exactly. Let's go.
Well, that's you two.
That other form, that's my public records request. Fucking crazy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, real quick, that's what I was talking about. I wanted to pause the video and I couldn't remember how because it's different now. Anyway, I wanted to stop it there at that point with the cop sucker thing because when that specifically really blew my mind because what's the scenario? He walks up to the desk, hands the lady a bunch of paperwork. She has some, questions about the paperwork. Like, what is this? What do you need? Blah, blah, blah. Shut up and do your job. And people overheard him like, dude, why are you talking to ladies that way? What are you, a cop sucker? That's why they don't understand why we think that they're disingenuous douche canoes. They don't understand why we think they're potato-brained, rude, heartless, insane idiots. And then you hear that. We all know the term cop sucker is the same thing as bootlicker. It's basically saying that you support the police no matter what they do. Why are you giving those ladies that aren't police a hard time? Why are you giving those ladies a hard time? Shut up, cop sucker. What does this have to do with the police? What does this have to do with cops? What? This is the mindset of these people. And when we call them out on their stupidity, their fans and them and whoever else, oh, you guys just hate the First Amendment and freedom. What's he talking about? What the hell does this lady that he's giving a hard time for no reason have to do with being a cop sucker? It doesn't. These idiots. Douche canoes.
Are you the supervisor?
I'm done.
Are you the supervisor?
I'm done.
Are-
You're done. I'm done. He's
Are you
done.
the-
I filed his stuff. He can go. I'm done helping him.
Are you the supervisor?
Say it again. I'm sorry. I'm done helping him. I filed his stuff, and he's done. And I'm not about to argue with him.
I'm
He's
not trying to
already been
argue. Are
arguing
you the
with everybody in line,
supervisor?
my staff.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to find out if she's a supervisor because this is like the 5th time that I've submitted a public records request, and nobody has filled my public records request.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Well, that's him. That's him, guys. The big tough guy that's shooting his mouth off to everybody in the lineup. By looking at him, I can totally understand why this crackhead won't put his pen down and go outside because he's about 120 pounds and probably get his ass kicked. But anyways, he's a little bit confused on why nobody will serve him. In case nobody caught that part of the video, here it is again.
Do you need out of the court clerk's office? Maybe scanning groceries? Who the fuck you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
You watch your motherfucking mouth. You watch your motherfucking mouth. You're nobody to me, boy. I'm trying to see if she's a supervisor and find out why they're not responding to my public records request.
That would be the court.
I don't know, but can we talk to you over here a little bit?
About what?
Well, if they can't help you, there's no reason to help you.
It's their job to help me. Wouldn't you think?
Can't help you.
Okay, let's step over here, sir. You got people in line like that.
Well, I'm not done yet. I mean, I'm trying to ask her a
We're
question.
gonna step over here. Come on.
I'm trying to ask her if she is the
I'm telling. Step over here. Okay?
for
Excuse me.
for what?
Because I need to talk to you.
You guys know you've already unlawfully trespassed me out of this court clerk's office before.
Okay. For
And
this
I'm
reason,
filing a lawsuit against the sheriff's
you
department
can
for
sue
that.
whoever you like, sir, but you're gonna step over here.
Are you the public? Are you the court clerk supervisor?
Sir, I'm gonna ask you one more time, or you'll be going to jail for disorderly conduct.
That's
Disorderly
right.
conduct?
Yes.
One of the
For
reasons
asking a
I
question?
hate these guys.
Asking a question is disorderly conduct. What's your name?
What did you say?
Oh, I said that's one of the reasons why I hate these guys, Gus. Yep.
Sergeant Hale.
Sergeant Hale.
over here.
I'm going to the sheriff's department to file a complaint
You
against
can do
you.
whatever you like, sir.
Yes, I know I can. I know I can. I mean, you guys don't do what these people want when I'm in there asking questions.
Sir, I'm done.
They're out of line, and
done.
you want to get on me?
I'm done.
You are done.
I'm done.
Well, hell. I'll make sure you're done.
Yes, no problem. Your problem's over there. You can make the claims you like. But if you try problems over there, you'll be ejected out of here.
Oh, we opened the show with like 3 or 4 tasings in a row. It was great. We'll have more coming up later. Stay tuned.
Ejected?
Yes.
You got to have a lawful reason to eject me. No, you don't. Asking a
Take
question.
care of your business, sir.
Asking a question. Where's your lieutenant at? Let's
care
get
of
your
your
lieutenant. Let's get your lieutenant. Let's get your captain. In fact, where's the sheriff at? Why is the sheriff hiding from the people? That's what we want to know.
So what's your plan, sir? What do you want? How can I help you?
My plan is to hold everybody who doesn't respect the citizens accountable. You're one of them.
Okay.
So where's the sheriff at?
I don't
Where's
know,
your
sir.
captain at?
I don't know, sir.
Let's get
Can I
a
help you?
lieutenant.
Conduct your business and get out.
I've already dealt with you before.
Conduct your business and get out.
You're not going to win, sir.
So conduct your business and leave.
I am conducting my business.
So go do it and
This
then
is
leave.
my business too.
Yeah.
Constitutional business.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
So conduct your business and then leave.
I'm doing my business right now, right? Constitutional business.
Conduct your business. out the window,
Constitutional business.
and then leave.
Constitutional business. So filing complaints is not my only business. I've got constitutional business. So you guys go on and have a nice day.
Okay. Well, we'll give you 15 minutes to take care of your business, and then you need to leave.
Is there a time frame on my business?
I just gave it to you.
The Constitution has a time frame now?
I just gave it to you.
What's your name?
Captain Stump, SQMP.
Stump.
So take care of your business at the window and then leave.
Okay, just real quick. I don't have, maybe I'll download it eventually so that I could use it someday in the future. But I wanted to get either like a bomb explosion sound effect or the like, because to me, that was dropping the bomb. That was a mic drop moment. You know, you got 15 minutes to conduct your business. Is there a time limit? Yeah, I just gave you one. I'm sorry. I had to point that. I thought that was great.
This is going to be complaints galore today, huh? What's your name? What's your name, sir? Sir, what's your name? Sir, can I get your name?
Lieutenant Hook,
Badge number?
70.
70? Oh, I need your name, badge number.
Lieutenant Mullen, 62.
Yeah, can I get I don't know, I guess like 7 officer complaint forms?
What now?
Complaint? 7 sheriff's complaint forms?
The IA forms?
Complaint forms?
All right, sir, your 15 minutes is up.
I'm not done. I'm still writing.
You can ride it home, so it's time to leave. You don't have to ride them here. You can do it at the luxury of your own house and bring them back.
Who's going to pay for my gas?
You are.
So you're once again denying my ability to submit
No.
officer complaint. Yes, you are. You said my time is up. I told you I'm still writing, right?
You can ride them at home, so it's time to leave.
So you're forced. Where's the sheriff at? Let's get the sheriff out here.
I'm going to ask you to leave. The next step is I'm going to tell you to leave. And then the next step after that is I'm going to lock you up for trespassing.
On public property.
Yep,
For not breaking the law.
you are. Once you get to that point, you are.
How am I breaking the law?
Leave. Come on, let's
Because
go.
you told me to leave, I'm breaking the law?
Let's go.
Who gives you the authority? Huh?
Let's go.
I'm going to sue you is what I'm going to do.
Sue away.
I will.
I like spending time with you.
Yeah, you're going to love this because I'm not cheap.
What a public nuisance. You know, just imagine harassing public officials, law enforcement officers, citizens, you know, the list goes on and on and on, and having to walk around for the rest of your life until you decide to give up frauditing with a camera. They can never leave the house with at least 2 cameras in case they lose one. Now a lot of these frauditors are using 360 cameras to get all the action around them because they know they're playing a real dangerous game and they're pushing the limits with people. And everybody has a breaking point. I couldn't even imagine doing this type of work. This guy, it's just a matter of time. They all get locked up. We have a great video coming up with public safety here later on today too, guys. We got a great video coming up on that one. But that's it for this one. I always say, guys, if you enjoyed it, please do subscribe. It's free to do, 100% free to do, and it helps out the channel. And I want to say thank you to all of you that have been supporting it. I'll see you on the next video, and you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was muted, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness gracious me. That was the latest from Takedown Exposing Frauditors. And oh my goodness gracious me. What a butterbrain douche canoe that guy was. I mean, this dude, his skull has got to be filled with nothing but voodoo doll poop. Anyway, I'm sorry, that whole situation, like with this guy and his attitude, and Takedown broke it down very well. It's like, how do you do this? And especially because they always insist that this is their job. How do you do that for a living? Let's see, what am I going to do today? I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go downtown and I'm going to film myself picking a fight. And then when people ask me why I do it, I'm going to say, because I'm fighting a civil rights battle for freedom and against the tyrannical police. What? That's not what I'm seeing, because I'm actually watching the video. I'm not listening to the idiot. And what do you see when you watch the video? A punk, bully, thug, an idiot, filming himself being stupid, intentionally being stupid so that he has something to film. Intentionally bothering people, making people upset, pissing people off. For what? YouTube money, honey. They don't care. They don't care about anything. Like I said, you know, I've had a couple of other frauditors that I've spoken to tell me, you know, especially like Mark Stout when he decided to come to our side, but other frauditors have said it too, you know, like it isn't just the money, they're addicted to the adrenaline rush they get from picking a fight. It's like, right. So you're not out there to fight for freedom, you're out there to get an adrenaline rush. You're out there to pick a fight. Exactly. It's so blatantly obvious that they're intentionally doing this just to cause a problem. And it's like mind-blowing how much nonsense these idiots are creating in the world. And like somebody said in the comments earlier, what is not the ultimate goal, but realistically, ultimately where this is going to lead? Stricter regulations, not more freedom, not more rights, less. Thanks a lot, heroes, for working tirelessly to destroy and erode our freedoms. Thanks. What's up, Ray? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It looked like she had something to say, but I must have been mistaken. Sometimes when I'm looking backstage, especially now, oh, there she is. Hey, what's up?
Have you ever seen any other videos by that guy, Wanda?
I think I know he looks familiar to me, so I know I've seen him before, but I'm not extremely familiar with him.
Okay, this wasn't as nasty as he gets. Believe it or
he's
not.
even worse?
He's even worse. Yes. I've seen him covered by other channels. This is not as bad as he gets, believe it or not.
It's disgusting.
He is disgusting. He treats these people like they are less than the dirt on his feet.
Yep. Yeah.
Telling that woman that she was stupid and she should get another job. That was him being nice.
And these people understand why we don't respect them.
Yeah, but if we're afraid of the camera, sure.
Yeah, it's the camera.
Yeah.
It's not the person holding it.
Right. She had no problem. She didn't say anything about the camera. She needed questions answered about his handwritten paperwork that she probably couldn't read.
Right.
But I don't answer questions, but you need to help me. How is she supposed to help you if she can't get you to answer a question?
I was thinking about this before. To me, it almost seemed like the equivalent to someone walking into McDonald's and they say, "How may I help you?" I don't have to tell you that. Your job is to help me, so give me my food. Well, what food do you want? No. You're paid to give me my food, so give me my food. Who are you? What food? What are you talking about? You
I don't answer questions.
Job.
I don't answer questions. That's what they would say. I don't answer questions. Just give me my food. If you can't do it right, don't work here. Go shovel poop or something because you're not qualified to work here because you don't know what I want, even though I'm not going to tell you what I want.
Right.
You're stupid.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like they seem to have this distinction. Like if I was talking to a frauditor right now and not a human being with a soul and a brain, right? And I said that, they would probably come back and say, "Well, that's different. That's a private business." It's like, yeah, but you're not getting the analogy. If you're going in there and you don't tell them what you're trying to do, and you won't refuse to explain it to them because you don't answer questions, and then you get mad at them because they don't know what you want them to do, you're refusing to tell them. So how could they? They're supposed to be mind readers too. That's part of their job.
Right. I mean, did you see she was handing him spiral notebook paperback that he obviously wrote on. So she was like, he won't answer my question. I don't answer questions. Well, but you need to help me. What?
Help you?
Otherwise,
what?
you're stupid. Are you stupid? Do you need a job scanning groceries? What? I'm sorry. The stupid one is standing behind the camera.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And that's the thing. It was so that was specifically like, she's like, okay, fine. So she took the papers, like you said, the handwritten notebook paper that he ripped out and still had the things on. So she copied it and then handed the originals back. But it's like she said at that point, okay, we're done. You came here to do this. You did it. Now get the hell out. Because you're already trying to argue with my customers. You already tried to argue with my employees. I don't need you in here anymore. And I noticed this because we watched this video twice now. And I noticed this just now the second time. One of his big beefs at the end of his interaction with her was, I'm just trying to ask a question. What's the problem? Why won't you answer my question? She did. Even after she said, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to know why you're not filling my records request. Well, you have to go to the courts for that.
Yeah.
So she answered his question.
Yeah. Yep.
All of these guys and the sovereign citizens. In fact, we got a sovereign citizen video coming up later. But the sovereign, like Schrodinger always said, frauditors are just sovereign citizens light. They all have this one specific tactic that they all use, which is when they ask you a question. First of all, if you ask them a question, I don't answer questions. But if they ask you a question, you have to answer. Because again, everyone has to bow down and lick the boots of the frauditors. It's not that they want to get rid of bootlickers. It's that they want everyone to lick their boots. Go ahead.
You're the public slave, so you have to answer questions.
Right.
They don't because they're the private citizen held up
Yeah, but
on
even
a
when they're
pedestal.
private citizens, they talk the same way.
They're a private citizen held up on a pedestal. If you're the public slave down licking their buttholes, so you have to answer questions.
Yep. Yep.
That's how they act. But what they don't realize is police don't just sworn government officials that take an oath don't just say, I swear to uphold the Constitution, thanks, bye. That's not it.
Right.
They also swear to uphold the laws of their jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm. Which is covered in the 10th Amendment of the Constitution.
So, and they're there to serve the public as a whole, not just them. They all have this sense of entitlement that the police and the public servants, or I call them public employees because that's what they are. They are not servants, are there just for them, their rights, and to protect them and their rights. Screw anybody else that's there. You need to tell them they're all wrong. You're here for me to protect me. No, I'm here for the rights of everybody. I'm here to serve everybody. And if that means removing you, I'm serving the public that's here by removing you.
Yes. But you said there was one thing that you said in there that I want to get in on, because this whole thing again, yes, and I've said it before 100 times, they are serving the public by getting rid of the douche canoe, right? Yeah. But the one thing that you said just now, and you've said it to me before, I don't remember if you said it on the air though, so I really want to hone in on that a little bit further, is this, there you go, race plating. I love it. It's honing in specifically on this idea of, because they do, and it was you who made me, pointed it out to me and made me think, you're right, they do this all the time. Not only is it any public servant's job to just drop everything they're doing and forget all the customers, forget all the people waiting in line, like in that video, forget all the people sitting waiting at the DMV, forget all the people in the post office that came to do packages, forget the public that you're there to serve, that our tax dollars are paying you to take care of. Forget all them, drop everything, and deal with the frauditor, because he's the only one who matters. But, because that's where I always would say, but what you've added, and I've been thinking about how true it is, the more I watch these videos, the more I see it. Additionally, your job is not only to completely abandon the public you're here to serve me, the frauditor, but it's also to educate them that your job is to ignore them and help me instead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're telling me you should go tell them.
Mhm.
How come you're not in there educating them? Did you educate them? Did they get their education?
Mhm. Yep.
Ugh.
You're here for me. You're here to tell them they're all wrong. That my rights matter here. They are nothing. And you need to go and tell them that.
That's your job.
That's your job. You're here
My
to
tax
protect
dollars
my
pay you to
rights.
tell everyone else whose tax dollars pay you that they're idiots and they're
Your
wrong.
tax dollars don't matter, though. Only the frauditors' tax dollars matter. They pay the whole of everything, every government building, every car, every uniform, because they bought a fucking stick of, they bought a stick of gum.
52 times in the video. We already broke that.
Yeah, because they seem to think buying a stick of gum, which is sales tax, which goes to the state, not the municipality you're in, but the
Right.
state, pays somebody's salary. It doesn't. Live there and pay property tax, then you can tell them what the hell to do.
Yep.
But you don't. You've traveled from some other state there, and you seem to think, well, I can tell you what to do because I pay taxes here. No, you don't, idiot. Do you own a house there? I'm sorry. Does your mom own a house there? No. So nobody pays property tax in that municipality. So no, you don't pay anybody's salary. You don't own any government building there.
Yep.
So skedaddle.
GTFO.
Take your
Or
sippy
if they-
cup and go home.
Yeah, get your sippy cup and go home. Oh, I love it.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's like you said, that guy is particularly vile. So there's a lot. Oh.
Yeah, but we got stuff to get to. So
yeah, I know, but I mean, this is what we're here for. Is it's a commentary channel, so we can commentate.
Let's commentate on some of these super chats here.
Yeah, what do we got? Paul Fraser for £5. Speaking of Cole, love to Ray Ray and I tase News Now Voodoo. Oh, all right. That's one tasing on deck. What else we got? Special love to Ray Ray and yes, tase News Now Voodoo.
Oh, that's right. I think he deleted that other one and wrote that one instead.
Okay.
Okay.
Baby needs to give him a bad dad a tase. That's 3. Thank you so much, Greg Jonick, for the 5. What else we got?
That's it. So we've got,
ladies and gentlemen,
3 tasers.
Welcome to Taser Thursday. We got 3 more tasings on deck. 3 amazing tasings.
Oh no, Little Chihuahua wanted a tase for her 10. Remember?
Oh right, that's the one I did earlier. Because I did.
We already did it, right?
Baby one.
Did we already do it?
Yes.
And the PDFLs want a tase, so that's 4.
4.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh man, Paul Fraser! Look, man, you're Scottish, right? Hey, check it out, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, I know you want to tase me and everything, and that's all good, homie. You know what I'm saying? But you're from Scotland, man. Hey, you know where I could get some good scotch, man. When Hez ain't looking, man, I be raiding his liquor cabinet, you dig? Woo!
All right, what else we got? We got another from Paul, right?
Yeah,
there we go.
Oh man, you're back already? Oh dude, 5 pounds? Man, I weigh less than that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, no, seriously, man, hook me up with some liquor, dude. Hez don't like it when I drink that stuff. Ow! No!
All right, what else we got? Greg Jonick for $5. Baby needs to give him a tasing. Oh, cool. Baby needs to come back. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I love it when I get to taste my daddy. always fun to look at you. And of course, you guys. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. And did you know? Hey, you know what? It was your idea, so thank you. Yesterday, Mr. Hezokuai gave me some ice cream. Yeah.
Awesome. Have you tried chocolate yet?
Yes, I did. It was so good. Now I know why you like it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it your favorite yet?
Well, Mr. Hezekiah gave me this thing. It had 3 different flavors. I think it was called Napoleon or something.
Neapolitan.
Oh, yeah. That's what, yes.
Napoleon. That's funny. I like that. Napoleon.
Yeah, I thought it was dynamite.
It is. Got strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Yeah, yes.
Now let me ask you, do you mix them up or do you eat them separate?
Well, what I like to do, and I only tried it once, but when I tried it, what I did was I put, because there's vanilla in the middle, so I mixed the vanilla with the strawberry and the vanilla with the chocolate. And then I had 2. I had strawberry with vanilla and chocolate with vanilla. So I did that, but maybe next time I'll put all 3 of them together. Should I try to do that? Would that work?
Try it. It's amazing. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Yay. Okay. Can you help me read this?
Yes.
Okay, let me look at this. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Okay, what does this say? Baby. That's me.
It's you?
Yay. Okay. Baby needs to give. What is give?
It's not. It's try again.
Oh, that's one of those things where the letter sounds different. So if,
Yes.
Give.
Yes. There you go.
Oh, thank you. All right. The peanut gallery's pretty happy today. Okay, let's see. Give him. Oh, bad dad. I know that because my dad is a bad dad. I don't like to say bad words.
Yeah.
But he is one.
Yeah, I know. He is.
What is that thing called? A tilde or a
Well, when I was young, it was called a pound sign. These days, they call it a hashtag.
Did you guys see? I got one on my head.
I see.
Yeah. That was part of the sewing kit when they put me together back in the old days before I came through the portal. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah.
Tay news now. Oh, Tay's news now voodoo! Yay! Oh, I can't wait. Should I use my needle?
Yep. Always use your needle.
Okay, all right, hold on. Shh. Guys, don't say anything. I love you guys. You're the best friends. I love you, Ray Ray. All right.
Love you.
All right, hold on. Hey. I got my needle. I'm stabbing my daddy. Okay, wait. Should I stab him in the face or the butt?
You already got him in the face this morning.
Yay, I get to stab him in the butt. This is going to be so much fun. Don't say anything, guys. All right. Daddy. What the heck is your problem? Why do you keep coming here and talking to me? Don't you know you're supposed to sit in the basement until I throw eggs at you and poop in your face? That's how you treat your kids, man. Right? But yeah, you're right, Daddy. In fact, I wanted you to turn around and move the people. Yeah, all right, you're learning. Hey, wait. Look at my butt. Everybody, ow! All right, thank you, pretty lady. Thank you, guys. Love you. Bye. Oh, my butt.
God, you blow my eardrums out when
Voodoo came up.
Yeah.
He's
Right,
loud.
got PDF elves.
Peckerhead.
PDF elves. I didn't say peckerhead. I said PDF elves.
Oh, I'm calling him a peckerhead.
Oh.
Oh man, the elves! Man, you guys are like as big as the Voodoo's babies. You should be working together, man, not apart. Just because I'm a frauditor and I hate society and humans and anyone that isn't a frauditor can just burn in the pits of despair and suffer for all eternity. One more.
No, we're done. What are you laughing at?
Just this is fun. I'm having fun this morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good show. It's a good show. What are you gonna do?
You're gonna dig it the most, baby. All right. Getting funky like a monkey. Getting down like a clown. Getting tasing. It's amazing.
Hi, everybody saying hi.
All right, so what's up? Do we have another one or not?
Nope. Done.
Oh, we're caught up. All right.
You know who's here?
Who's here?
P. Barnes is here.
Oh, P. Barnes, what's up? Yes, you know what? We're going to throw you a happy dance just because we ain't seen you in a minute. Or maybe after this. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for my secretary, the fantastic P. Barnes. All right.
And who else is here?
What's that?
Grandma Bob.
Hey, from the Grandma Bob Show. Hashtag, it's a hashtag. Where'd it go?
Oh, sorry.
There's a hashtag on your head, Baby Voodoo. Hashtag Baby Voodoo. All right.
We've got Casey, and we've got Carrie, and lots of people came in while we were busy up here teaching baby how to read nails. We've got lots of people came in. Can't name them all, but good morning, everybody who came in.
Yes. Good morning.
Robert Custos.
Yes.
LaDonna Rogers. Lots of people came in. Good morning, guys.
All right. So that being the case, now is the time for me to say something I wanted to say earlier. But it's better because there's more people here now. We're going to do our phrase of the day, but here's the deal. I got a message from Billy Yank. Billy Yank was our grand prize winner last month. His grand prize was his own baby voodoo doll. He generously wants to donate it to someone else, someone who really wants a baby voodoo doll. So we're going to do our phrase that pays phrase of the day. The first person, number one, we're going to do the 5 like we always do, but the first person who does gets a baby voodoo doll of their very own.
That's so nice.
Yes, very nice, very generous, Billy Yank. Thank you so much. Your options are going to be tan, red, purple, black, and yellow. Those are your options. So if you really want one of these of your very own, I'm going to say the phrase of the day. You have to wait until I bang the gavel. If it comes in before I bang the gavel, it doesn't count. But once I bang the gavel, the first person, again, the first 5 are going to get their names added into next month. But number 1, the first person who puts it in gets a baby voodoo doll of your very own. You get to choose from one of these colors. If you choose yellow or brown or tan, I guess. Huh?
Nothing. I'm sorry.
If you choose one of those 2 colors, I also have a yellow one where they forgot to paint his heart. So that would be more rare if you wanted that one. And I have a tan one where they forgot to paint his face. So those would be options as well. The phrase that pays, the phrase of the day is going to be, we love Ray Ray. Hey, why not? Or wait, how about welcome back, P. Barnes? What do you think?
He needs 2 minutes. Right? P. Barnes needs 2 minutes.
Oh, before we put it in. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. So then let's take a 2-minute break. And then we'll come back, and then we'll do the phrase that pays. That's good. That gives you people more time to prepare. And since again, since we're waiting for P. Barnes and he's back and we're happy he's back, the phrase of the day is going to be, welcome back, P. Barnes. How about that? Does that work for you? All right. So the phrase that pays, the phrase of the day will be welcome back.
I'm just, you're saying make it easy for everyone. Yeah.
Right. So welcome back, P. Barnes, giving him 2 minutes to get ready. And then, of course, the time.
Welcome back, P. Barnes. That's the phrase that's going to be the phrase of the day. So when he hits the gavel, and it has to be after the gavel hit, not before.
Right.
Wait
so
for
once
the
I hit the gavel, right. So that gives everybody time, especially like if you're on your phone or your tablet or whatever, that gives everyone time to type it out and get ready to go. And then as soon as I hit the gavel, you hit enter. First person to get that phrase in after I hit the gavel gets a baby voodoo doll of your very own, donated by Billy Inc. All right. Gotta give credit where credit's due, because that's just what I like to do, because I'm here to entertain you. Hip, 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 hooroo. What?
Good morning, Debos Nation.
Debos is here. All right. Welcome to the show. Don't you know?
Okay, let us know when you're good to go, Mr. Barnes, and we will
rock and roll all day long while we sing our rockin' song. Rock and roll every day. Hip, 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 hooray.
No cheating. Sorry, Mike.
What happened to Mike?
Hi, Frauditor Comedy Show. Good morning.
Hey, Frauditor Comedy Show is here. Hey, you weren't here yesterday. The captain was here. Captain James Tiberius Kirk was here in the chat. And I told him that you're the one that has Shatner's toupee. That's awesome, Sauce. Yeah, we were making jokes about him traveling back in time to let me know that the Gorns were. Anyway, it was a whole thing. It was a bit. It was great.
He's here now.
All right. Debos is here. Shields up. There he is, Captain James Tiberius Kirk. All right. I told
Mr.
you.
Barnes. Mr. Barnes, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Captain James C. Kirk.
All right. Are we ready for the hammer slam? For the slammer ham?
He's ready. Okay.
All right.
No, wait for don't spam the chat.
I didn't hit the gavel yet.
I'll have to time you out, Mike, if you spam the chat. It's after the gavel. It's welcome back, P. Barnes.
All right. I'll give you guys some time. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. All right.
We had people before the gavel.
I'm trying to help be nice, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure who it was before or after the gavel, because we had people before the gavel.
That we're doing it? Oh, no.
Yep.
Come on, guys. Naughty. Trying to slip it in there, man. Whatever. Well, we'll go back. I'll scan through. What I'll do is if we legitimately can't figure it out, what I'll do is after the show, I'll go back to the live replay and I'll look at the exact time, the timestamp of exactly when I bang the gavel versus the timestamps of the chat. Because you could look at the timestamps in the chat and see exactly which ones came in after. And we'll figure it out. It'll be all good. Anyway, congratulations to whoever was the first one. If we have to go back and
Who's Bob?
Bob from the Graham and Bob Show?
P. Barnes, who? I don't know.
I don't either. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, while we're trying to figure that out, it's almost time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Oh, we only got 3 more minutes to the Cupcake Happy Dance. Oh, I'm so excited for that. We love the Cupcake Happy Dance. We love Cupcake. All of our love goes out to Maggie. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Yeah, lots of stuff going on right now. Let's see what else we got. Now I gotta eat 3 minutes. Okay. So how about we go with a song? Hopefully y'all can sing along. I'm gonna sing a song about doing my show. How much I love all y'all. Okay. It don't rhyme, but I don't care about that because I'm just trying to waste 2 minutes until it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Take a chance on doing the Cupcake Happy Dance. And then we're going to get back to more Frauditor videos. We got a couple more Frauditors on deck. We got a Sovereign Citizen on deck. We still got a lot of show left, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to always like and subscribe all day, every day. What are we clapping for, my song?
No, it was Graham from the Graham and Bob Show.
Oh, it was. Doll. Okay, Bob, because it was about. All right, so Graham got the voodoo doll. All right, Graham, I know you know how to contact me. Let me know where you want me to send your voodoo doll. Let me know which color you want.
He wants red. He wants red. He's been saying that for like 800 years now. He wants red.
All right.
And you send it to my house.
I'm
just kidding. I'm kidding. I have my own.
I know. You got a whole set.
No, it was you. It was you, Graham.
Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't tell you that. Billy Yank originally said, like, oh, maybe give it to Ray. And I'm like, she already has a full set.
I do.
Well, find somebody else who really wants one, you know?
Yeah. If you said give it to me, I would have said give it to somebody else, you know, because
right. Well, right, exactly.
You know, well, hi and bye, Ancient Chart. It was good to see
Ancient Chart Music and Art, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Yeah.
At least she always drops in and drops a like. I love it. I love it. I love it. Best fans in the world. That's you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pete Barnes, for keeping such good track of that. I appreciate it.
And seriously, now I almost feel bad because it's like he comes back. Cool. Here's one of the hardest jobs we've given you yet.
Yeah.
I just walked in the door, man. You're throwing all this work at me.
Yeah.
We love you, P. Barnes. Thank you so much. You ever, because I've had that happen to me. You ever have one of those jobs where like you get a day once in a while where literally like you walk in the door and then they're handing you a stack of papers. Okay, here, take care of this. Dude, I'm still got my car.
I've had it at, you know, my, like, of course, my librarian job, then when I stopped doing that, my other jobs, but then the one I can remember the most was when I worked at Chili's, and it was Sunday with the Jesus crowd. No offense to anyone, but that's what we called them, the ones that came right after church.
Right, yeah.
And I started work right when we opened, and at the front door was a group of 22 women, 22 Karens waiting there. And they seated them and told me right when I walked in, here, put on your apron, clock in, you got a group of 22 out there waiting for you. I'm like, get the out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. All right. Okay. Ole, all right. I mean, all right, ladies and gentlemen, that all being said, let's go ahead and move forward with the show. Let's see, which one do we want to show next, Ray? How about surprise me? You since now we're doing it different to where you actually have control as well as I do. Why don't you pick the next one? Just surprise me. Just click it, and then that's when I'll find out what it is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, why don't we watch ourselves a little bit of the handsome and fabulous KFREX?
Hello, guys. Stream yesterday. Spoiler alert, you're about to watch a video again. I decided to cut it out of that.
Oh, shit.
And make a new video of it because it's interesting, funny. It's an hour and 50-minute live stream. Obviously, we're not going to watch an hour and 50 minutes. I have a short from after the incident.
What happened?
Nothing. It's fine now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Incident. I'm going to show you my favorite part of the incident from yesterday and then the part that everyone else likes. Enjoy the video. Don't go over there and harass this guy. He doesn't seem like he's with it, if you catch my drift. The short kind of proves how delusional he is, but like I said, enjoy the video.
Hey guys, I don't know. I think I love the pain. I think I'm loving pain. I just keep doing this. It's been a decade, and I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a freedom fighter. I don't know. I sometimes think if it would be different if I had 200,000-300,000 subs, but you know, I don't need them. I don't need anybody. I'm in this game alone. You're out there alone. If you're doing it alone, there's no love for Sam out there. And I enjoy the pain. So there's something broke here, and we'll figure it out. But you know, as for now, I do enjoy the pain. Thank you.
So while watching the video yesterday, we all came to the conclusion his name was Sam because everyone knew him. The people who worked at the public assistance office knew him. The officers knew him. Now, where I said he's delusional, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a freedom fighter. No, you're a delusional guy who has a YouTube channel that's been doing it for 10 years and doing nothing but harming your own existence. After that, we're going to cut to about 20 minutes into his live stream. This is my personal favorite part. We always say, Frauditors are Karens, Frauditors are Karens. Sure as shit, this is one of the biggest Karen moments ever. It's a common sense mistake. You'll see it as soon as he starts talking about it. It's only going to be a couple minutes, then we'll jump to the good bit that everyone else likes.
Look at this shit, man. Okay, you see the 354? That's what you're going to pay. You see the board? It says 349. So when you pull up here, you're expecting to get 354 is what you're going to pay. You're not going to pay 349. Hey, man. Hey. Yeah, that's kind of false advertising because I pulled up to the pump and it's not giving me the 349. It says you have to enter some kind of code or something.
The 349 is the cash price.
The cash price, yeah.
You see the cash price?
Yeah, that's what I just asked you. I said, if I come in and pay you cash, can I get that price at the?
You can get the price if you pay cash. Yes.
Okay, you should clarify that. You should have a sign that says that because people are pulling up to the pump and you don't get that price.
It's right there. Did you see?
What's right there? Yeah, the price. Yeah, the price. Sir, that's not the price you're paying at the pump.
Look at it. Regular cash is 349. Regular credit is 354.
Oh, you have it up on the thing. That's.
Well, that's the sign.
Yeah. Expect people to see that shit. Fuck you.
Even the parking lot attendant knew this man's name was Sam. If everyone in your town knows who you are, the parking lot attendant, the public assistance office, all of the police officers, if they know who you are, simply because you're, I don't know, causing trouble everywhere you go, that's not a good sign. Also, that was his walk of shame. That was his Karen walk of shame. Oh, you're supposed to, fuck you for, I'm not supposed to see that. Yeah, it's literally on a giant sign, Sam. Sorry. Now we're going to jump to the meat and potatoes of this video. And it's going to get a little choppy. I'll tell you why. He's going to go to a public assistance office. He's going to record people who aren't necessarily public assistants doesn't necessarily have a bad connotation, but they're not exactly people dying to be recorded in that moment. Also, there's some children. So I'm going to cut out any of the dead air that's insignificant to the context of the video that I'm trying to show. Also, I don't like showing children because, well, I don't even show my own children on this page, so why should I show other people's? I've tried before to edit out Jeremiah's children or child in all the videos, whether it's blurring her face or blurring her or cutting her entirely. So yeah, that's why it's going to get choppy. It's an hour and 50 minutes. You can probably assume that there's probably going to be some dead air, but here we go.
Burr, burr, burr. I don't think it's open, is it? Huh. I don't think it's open, guys. Oh, maybe it is. We have an application for services here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Hey.
Hello, sir. Are
Hey.
you recording?
What?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
If I can have you refer to the sign right up here.
What's that?
If I can have you refer to this sign right here, please.
In order to protect the confidential visitors, cameras and all other recording devices are not to be used without express permission of the Department of Health. I have permission.
Do you have that on you, sir?
No. No, I don't. But
Okay, without that form, I must ask that you please stop recording. You may
Okay.
record outside.
You can ask. You can ask.
Mm-hmm.
You're with Phoenix too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So let's take this from the top. He walked in, pointed his camera directly at everyone that was turned over and looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? And then he pretended to shuffle through the little carousel of documents they have. He doesn't care about that. It's just an act. It's all an act. Oh, I'm just here to, show the documents. Well, then why is your camera pointed at everyone else? Then the security officer got him to record the State of Alaska Department of Health document that says basically, get bent on recording in here, eat shit, which he will at the end of the video. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we're going to start jumping from this point on because he is in there with the kids and we're going to skip some of that.
Sir, based off our policy in regards to personal privacy, I'm gonna ask you
Personal
to-
privacy.
yes.
Policy.
Privacy or privacy.
Policy? Is this a public office?
It is a public office,
Okay.
but they're also private.
What's private? Show me what's private.
Their conversation with them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Yeah, you
If
can
you're gonna
ask.
stop.
I need to do a public records request.
Gotcha.
Is that okay? What's your name?
My name, Ty.
Ty?
Keller.
Ty Keller? Okay.
Yes.
Now that he was asked to leave, he pulled the, oh, well, now I have other things to do because you asked me to leave. Now I have to FOIA request. And you could tell the guy was just like, oh, this is the day. Yeah, so he was trespassed. That's one. He's not there to file any sort of FOIA nonsense. It's the same shit always. Oh, I need to get the salaries of the janitor because I'm gathering content for a story. No, you're just there trying to stay by any means necessary. Again, we skip because, well, we have to at this point because I refuse to show children. He literally had children the entire time in his video, and I'm not that guy.
It's all private.
It's all private?
As far as pertaining to individual cases.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No.
It is.
The Department of Public Service is a public office. I'm doing a public records request at the public office. Is that okay?
Well, there's nothing we can give you.
Oh, but that's not what the law says.
Okay, well, what does the law say we are required to provide?
The law says that when a citizen comes in and requests public records, that you have to comply
Okay.
and at least take the request. And then it goes up to your boss, and then it gets cleared, and then it
You
gets,
have your request?
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I had a couple things that pop up. First of all, it looks like I got a super chat about the voodoo doll, and then what was the other one? It was a membership milestone for something. Dang it. Oh, there it is. Casey, gift. Oh, it was a gifted of 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you. And then we'll get to the tasting after the video. Thank you so much for the 10. Here you go. Back to the video. Sorry about that, guys.
I'm going to tell her. I want to know how many people this office served in 2023.
We will have to look that up.
Yeah,
Have that
that's a
located.
public records request.
That's fine, and if we can, we'll get your information.
Sure.
And it'll take us some time, and we'll send it up.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay.
I can write that down for you.
Yeah, Bert, please do.
Just write your name and contact and what information you're looking
Thank
for.
you. I actually just did it verbally.
Well, we got to send it up so that way the next person knows what you're looking for. How many people? How many clients were served in 2023?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No. You're talking about the other offices over here.
We're going to jump to when he has an interaction with a member of the public, the people who actually need this building to survive. We're going to jump to that interaction and him being asked to leave again.
Yes. All right, I will get that put in. Sir, don't put me on this, okay? I don't want it personally. Do you understand?
Who are you?
I'm the person. You cannot make big video of me.
Go away from me.
I don't
please.
want it.
Go away from me.
Okay.
So you can't record.
You're a veteran?
I am.
I was in the Navy too.
Good, what'd you do?
Huh?
So what'd you do?
Worked on an S3 flight line.
Okay. What was your rate?
Yeah. E3.
Okay. Airman?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was in during Desert Storm.
Gotcha. So we can't have you record here.
That's okay. It's my right.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's
Yeah.
It's
It's
our
my
privacy.
right. It's my right.
Okay. We're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Did I do something wrong?
Escort. Yeah, well, we've asked you to stop recording.
You can ask.
Yeah, and then if you're not, then we're gonna ask you to leave.
You can ask. If I'm not breaking the law, you can ask.
So. Okay.
When Wasilla police get here, you're gonna get educated, okay? All right.
No problem.
Turns out, at the end of the video, he's actually the one who gets educated again. Spoiler alert. The military thing had me kind of weirded out. I know a bunch of the people who watched the live stream last night also that were in had an issue with it. The S3 flight line, sure. The guy asked, what is your rate? Which is what job were you in the Navy? I was a bosun mate. You got gunner's mate. You've got all these different rates. And he said, what was it, E2, E3 or whatever? Which is a pay grade, not a rate. There's no job called E3. That's not a job. That's a pay grade. So we're going to jump again. I think we're going to get to ultimately where the police show up. I could be wrong. So if it's not the police that show up next, bear with me. There's still 30 minutes of video for me to sift through. So here we go.
They're leaving me alone. Did you get educated? You don't like that, do you? I'll see you later when I need services. Treat these people good.
Okay, real quick. I wanted to comment on that last bit because that goes back to exactly what we were talking about earlier. Your job is to educate these people. Educate them what? That I, the Frauditor, am the center of the universe and all of them could go lie in a ditch and die and screw them and screw their rights. I matter, they don't, and it's your job to tell them that. But this guy started this whole thing with, I like getting tased. It's fun for me. I enjoy the pain. So, is there any evidence that this particular douche canoe is intentionally, purposely going out of his way to cause a negative reaction as opposed to standing up for liberty and rights? How about, I enjoy getting tased. That's why I keep doing this. We didn't say I'm a masochist or whatever, but he's like, that's basically what he's saying. I don't know, guys. I just enjoy pain. I like getting tased. So I keep doing this because it's fun for me. Is that not flat out admitting that you're doing it intentionally on purpose to cause a negative reaction, the most negative reaction you could possibly get? Oh, no, I'm a civil rights activist. But you just said that you did. This guy's a butter brain beyond butter. His potato brain is mashed.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, you guys actually did the right thing this time.
Did we?
You sure did.
We were just going to come chat with you, Sam. So basically, we were discussing with them, obviously, the First Amendment rights that you have, right, to go in there and do your public information request, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we just move over here? Sorry. So we were discussing the options with them and stuff like that. Ultimately, at the end of the day, man, you've come in, you've done what you wanted to do, right? You gave them your request. Is that my understanding?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so here's the thing, man. We already know you gave them your request in writing. Ultimately, all your business here is done. They've asked you to leave. They've asked you not to record. So
Are
ultimately,
you telling me my business is done?
Yep. So
Okay.
Yeah, we are telling your business is done. Okay.
All right. I actually have more business.
Sam, so here's the deal, bud. If you go back in there, you're going to be arrested for trespassing. Okay.
I'm not trespassing. I'm exercising American right.
Nope. But we're telling you right now, if you
Yeah.
go back in there, you're going to jail for trespassing.
No, I'm not trespassing. I'm exercising an American right.
All right, Sam. So go ahead and place your transmitter back. You're under arrest. Go ahead and place your transmitter back.
No.
Ow! Fucking bitch! Fucking bitch! Motherfucker! Ow! Oh, he fucking punched me! He fucking punched me! Motherfucker! Ow! 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 Ow!
Get on your
Ow!
Put your hands out. Behind your back, Sam. Both hands.
Ow!
Let go. Let go. I'm gonna give it to you again, bud.
Ow!
Back up 17. Roll next. Go ahead.
Guys, why don't you all step on
Yeah, come back here. All right, Sam, you're under arrest for trespass, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. You guys are okay. We're gonna get them out of here. You guys can finish conducting your business, okay? We're sorry for the inconvenience.
That's the end of the video. Sam's having a bad time. Like I said, Sam's having a bad time. What did they say? Resisting disorderly conduct, trespassing, which all seemed pretty accurate to me. Yeah. Again, don't go harass this guy. He's clearly having a bad time. And I leave you with this.
Hey guys, I don't know. I think I love the pain.
Oh my goodness. What a butter brain. Oh man, round of applause for Kfar. That was, oh, this dude is such a, it, things like that to me are shining examples of why this entire movement is just so stupid, so pointless, and so ridiculous. Like, I mean, think about all the videos we've been watching this morning. Well, all two of them, whatever. But the way these guys are acting, the things they're doing, their attitudes, it's all just crap for the sake of crap. It's just garbage for the sake of garbage. It's baiting negative reactions for the purpose of baiting a negative reaction. None of it has anything to do with any kind of civil rights, freedom, or anything. Casey with 5 gifted memberships. Here's your happy dance. All right, yes, and I think we owe a tasing from earlier. Or did we get that? Yeah, there it is. All right, all right. Let's see. That little puppet truly has no shame. First, he dissed Kyle Weathers on the day of his passing. Now he insults John Williams on his 92nd birthday. Has smacked, poke, and zapped that little sucker. All right.
John Williams, oh man, yeah, I remember that guy. He wrote that song. How does that go? Like, John Williams sucks. So, he's stabbing me in the face. Yes, come on, I got tasted. Listen, Sam, why do you like tasing, man? This stuff sucks. Oh, no. Ow.
All right, Casey, thanks for the 5 gifted memberships. Here's your happy dance for the 3rd time. All right, and since you gave 5 memberships, we'll give you 2 more. Here you go. All right, here we go. All right, I love it. I love it. Any excuse to do a happy dance, I'll take it. I love it. Another one. Here we go. All right, thank you.
Gifted membership twice. That's why I put it up there twice.
Oh, right on. 10 gifted memberships from Casey. All right. Here's another happy dance because why the hell not? All right, yes. What's that, Ray?
I wasn't making you happy dance for no reason. She sent.
I wasn't complaining. I was happy dancing. It's fun.
Like happy dance for the 3rd time for Casey. No, I left it up there. It wasn't. I just didn't take it down yet. She had gifted 10 memberships total.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I wasn't complaining. I'm just having fun. You know that. That's what this is all about. I didn't say nothing. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to have fun and have a happy morning. Speaking of happy dances, where's our likes at here? Let me check this. I'll reload. Let's see. Remember, once we hit 80 likes, you get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. All right, we're at 68 right now. That'll work.
12 more.
Yes, yes, yes. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. Hey. So anyway, Ray, did you? She's. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining us as always. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Did you have any commentary about this last video with this douche canoe that likes getting tased? Nope.
He deserves it. He deserves it.
Yeah,
They're also arrogant. Whenever they can get tased, they should.
Yeah, that's why we tased the voodoo doll.
They should just walk down the street and randomly get tased, you know.
Have one permanently connected to their body, and if they come into a post office and say, "Hey, I have my," and everyone gets a button.
Yeah. They should have there's a tase button installed, and whoever has the button that day should just be like, "Oh, that's him."
Remember, guys, he had one surgically implanted. That's one of the reasons why we're able to tase him, even if we don't poke him. And for those of you who forget, here's his scar from when he was operated on. And if
God,
you guys
still has stitches.
right? Hey, man, can you tell I did this myself?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Hazel, Mom. Good morning. Anyway.
You should have let your mom do it. She would have done.
Yeah. That would have been great. But you know what? I'm still trying to get her to do a cameo. She doesn't mind her walking back and forth, but every time I ask her to be on camera, she gets all shy.
Don't worry. We have an older person.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, we're dropping seeds. We got some plans for something coming up real soon.
Yeah. That's hint number 1.
Yep. Great stuff coming up. Oh man, I think you guys are gonna love it.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, what is Unclean Hands here? I didn't see him in the chat. I don't know.
Mr. Hands. Are you here?
Because I want to show an Unclean Hands video, but I always like to do it when he's here, you know.
Yeah. Well, we have a couple other ones we could play until he gets here.
Well, how about the Team Skeptic one? Just because we haven't done a Skeptic in a while.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the sovereign citizens in court. Ladies and gentlemen,
we head to Kansas, where we have a young sovereign citizen.
Sorry, pause.
That's okay. Yeah, see, like I said at the beginning of the show, guys, we got this kind of new system behind the scenes, and that's one of the reasons why, like I said, some of the stuff is going to be a little wonky throughout the show. Sorry about that, but that's what caused that. Anyway, yeah, this guy, and Skeptic's about to say it, and I was about to say, because I showed a video recently of this same guy, but it isn't the same video. It's another appearance that he just recently did. So that's all I wanted to do. Throw that out there so you guys know it's a different video. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Team Skeptic. All right.
That I've covered before, going head to head with a fan favorite judge, Judge Webster. Now, Judge Webster might look like a sweet old lady, but she's a pretty strict judge. So let's begin.
And Judge, I am on standby on Mr. DeBus. Although I'm not attorney of record, I will be standing by though.
All right, and that's what I'm going to call now because it looks like it's between Mr. DeBus and Mr. Cochran. Well, I can't call, yeah. Mr. DeBus, you want to start your video? Okay, we are back on the record in 2023 TR 2777, State of Kansas versus Anthony Edward DeBus, with Jared Regier for the state, Mr. DeBus in person, and with standby counsel Darren Patterson. Standby because my prior contacts with Mr. DeBus led me to believe that he, even though he wants to represent himself, there's much about the legal system that he doesn't know or understand and would need the benefit, or would certainly benefit, period, from Mr. Patterson's representation. So, Mr. DeBus, at this time, you want to talk to Mr. Patterson and take advantage of his knowledge and experience in the legal system concerning this no driver's license charge, registration, and insurance violations?
Let me ask first, are we on the record? Is there a court reporter present?
Is there a court reporter present? This hearing is live. It is being recorded. Is someone sitting here with their little fingers clicking across the keyboard? No.
So you're saying that this is not currently a court of record?
She said it was being recorded, just not by a stenographer. So yes, this is a criminal court of record.
This is a court of record because this is being recorded, subject to transcription at any time.
Okay. I would ask for a copy of that transcription.
Well, when you file a written motion and pay the transcription fee, sir, that will be arranged.
Okay. And Phyllis K. Webster, will you please recite your oath of office into the court of record then today?
No, sir, I will not.
Why are you refusing to do so?
Let's move along.
I would please like to have that question answered. On another note, I am appearing specially, not generally, under threat of duress and further coercion by the state of Kansas Corporation.
You know, sovereign citizens really need to stop making this corporation argument. Because I'm sorry, but if a Walmart corporation judge sent me a summons to show up to court or I'd be thrown in rollback jail, I'd tell her to take that summons and shove it up her self-checkout receipt hole.
All right, sir. I did take my oath when I was appointed and when I was elected subsequently. Now, what is it I can help you with today? Do you want a trial, a jury trial, or do you want to enter a plea today?
It seemed like last time we had court, you entered the plea for me.
I did, because you would not.
Okay.
But yet what you were saying suggested you wanted a trial, so I entered the not guilty plea and set it for trial. Somewhere along the line, you led me to believe you wanted a jury trial as opposed to a bench trial. Had I been making the decision, I probably would have said bench trial. But somewhere along the line, you've made comments to make me think you wanted a jury trial. Now, I have not seen, let me double check. I don't think, Mr. DeBoos, that you have filed any kind of demand or request or notice for jury trial. Have you?
I thought that was entered into the last court session.
Well, I don't think you filed any motion. You told me apparently you told me you wanted a jury trial, but you never followed through.
I thought that was a decision that we made as the court.
Well, you and I did not make a decision of any kind. Mr. Patterson, do you believe it's acceptable for him to just say he wants a jury trial?
Your Honor, pursuant to case law, because there are at least up to 1 year in the county jail possible, if it's ever consecutive, then case law would state that he has a right to a jury trial.
Agreed, but does he not need to put something in writing to that effect that he wants one? That was my question.
Because there's an absolute right to jury trial, he would not have to put it in writing. It would have to be specifically waived by him, Your Honor, and I don't think he's done a waiver.
Very well. Do you agree with that, Mr. Regier?
Your Honor, what I can say at this time is pursuant to KSA 6238 subsection B, quote, on any issuable trial by right by a jury, a party may demand a jury trial by serving the other parties with a written demand, which may be included in a pleading no later than 14 days after the last pleading directed to the issue is served, and found the demand in accordance with KSA 6205 and amendments thereto.
Mr. Patterson, in spite of that statutory language, do you think he needs to waive his right to jury trial? Did I hear that right?
Absolutely, Judge. Pursuant to case law, and I don't dispute the statute whatsoever, but there is certain case law that makes it a constitutional right to a jury trial if the sentence would be up to a year in the county jail, and in this case, consecutively, it could be up to a year, the longest possible maximum. So it would have to be waived by him, and he would not have to make anything in writing to receive that.
But you don't believe that case law overrules the statutory law, or do you?
This is a constitutional right we're talking about, Your Honor. It would trump the statute.
Okay.
I love how all the real lawyers are having a conversation about the LARPer as if he's not even there. But then again, how there can you be when you have more fingers than IQ points?
So, Mr. Patterson, when you say up to a year in the county jail, are you thinking if they were to be run concurrently, or I mean consecutively versus concurrently?
That would be the longest possible sentence when you start running them consecutively, and that's what the case law would state.
Do you have your statutory site or your case law sites by chance? I know you didn't expect to pull them out.
It's not one I keep handy, but giving a short recess, I can find that.
Well, now before you go to that, now, Mr. DeBoos, do you have any idea what's going on here?
I, as a common man, do not comprehend the legalese that you guys are using together. I can look up statutes and case law myself, and considering that this is dealing with a common right to all people under granted to us in restriction of government entities for the people itself, I comprehend that I have my right to jury trial, which I thank Mr. Patterson in his brief support towards this and towards me, towards my right to a jury trial, although I do not fully comprehend the legalese that is going on within the association between Jared Regier and yourself, Phyllis K. Webster.
Oh, so you don't understand the legalese spoken between the lawyers and the judge? Sounds like a pretty good reason to take the free lawyer to me. You know, the free lawyer who's not representing you, but still doing a better job representing you than you're doing for yourself.
All right, well, Mr. DeBoos, the point is you do have the right to represent yourself, and you've told me you want to represent yourself, and I've asked Mr. Patterson to stand by, and you've already used him here for this purpose. So here's the thing, Mr. DeBoos. No, let me talk now, Mr. DeBoos. Here's the thing. If you're going to represent yourself, you need to be able to make your own arguments. You need to be able to cite your own law. And if you cannot do that, you have the right to legal assistance, which is why Mr. Patterson is here. And you've already this quickly run into a legal snag that he's made the argument for you. Does it not make sense to you? And do you not want to have his legal assistance to let him represent you?
I do not wish to be represented by an attorney whose duty first is to the courts and not to their clients. And if we're speaking on rights in regards to laws and statutes, the arrest made on me by Deputy K. Barricade was an unlawful arrest for
we're not going on
22-2401.
We're not going down that path right now, sir.
Hold on now, Judge. Let him finish. Because he was citing KSA 22-2401, which gives the legal authority for police officers to make an arrest. Not that that statute has any significant relevance, I just find it highly ironic that on one hand, he cites Kansas statutes in regards to the illegality of his arrest, while on the other hand, he says the Kansas statutes are constitutionally illegal and don't apply to him.
Well, the issue is, so you do want a jury trial. Are you ready to proceed on Wednesday, Mr. DeBoos?
May I ask that there be an extension so that way I may fully research the procedures of the administrative criminal law which you're trying to try me under?
Well, I'm not the administrative law judge. That is yet another procedure.
Although you are in an administrative court under the state of Kansas Corporation, correct?
I'm here in a criminal traffic trial, and I am not an administrative law judge. So here's what we're going to do. How much time do you want this continued for?
Um, 30 days or so seems to be a standard.
Well, my next available jury trial date would be October 2nd and 3rd. So
2024.
2024. So that's when I will continue this at your request to. I'll grant your continuance, but that's my next available date. And your pretrial will be September 30th, 2024. Do you have any objections to that?
No objections.
Jeez, we have to wait until September before we get to see this asshat again? This just goes to show you how simple bullshit like this can clog up our judicial system. Now, before we get out of here, the judge had to rub salt in the wounds one last time as she asked the public defender if there was any legal authority that required her to recite her oath to the softard.
Mr. Patterson, do you have any legal authority that suggests that I reaffirm my oath for him? Do you have anything that says I should do that?
Judge, I'm afraid I've never researched that issue, never heard that issue.
All right. Well, same here. I do have my oath in front of me. I keep it handy, but I don't see the need to repeat that. It was good enough for the Supreme Court of Kansas.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. It looks like we're gonna see each other next sometime in September. Oh, wait, never mind. Because the very next guy this judge saw was also a sovereign citizen. And that video will be coming out next. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Team Skeptic. All right. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, just, let's see, sorry, just a minute. All right, so, we got 12 euros from Bano. All right, Bano, great to see you again. Let's have a happy dance. Yes. All right, here we go. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, thank you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. As always, that video that I just watched, that was interesting too, because he mentions at the end, Skeptic says at the end that actually, I'll see you next. Oh, wait a minute. It turns out that the very next case this judge had right after that was also a sovereign citizen. Well, if any of you saw Artie's Corporate Fictions live stream last night, he covered that case, the one that's going to be coming up for Team Skeptic. But I watched it, and one of the things that I thought was hilarious, but because during this case, if there actually was anything that this guy was talking about that actually did have any merit, it was because the judge appointed him standby counsel that he didn't want, but the standby counsel actually brought it up. So thank goodness she did, because of course he would have never, he would have just kept rambling his nonsense. But it was the whole, you have a right to a jury trial under these circumstances, blah, 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 if your potential sentence is a year or more, or up to a year. But the cutoff the other way is 6 months. And that comes up on the next case. And you'll see when, either if you go back and watch Artie's stream, or I don't know if anyone else is covering, or when Skeptic puts that video out. But it's awesome because of this case. after lunch, they come back, and during the next case, they just looked that up for this guy. So now they're like, oh, you know what? We know all about that. We just did it. All right, person 1122, 80 likes. Times for the duck dance. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 80 likes. It's not a duck, it's a platypus. All right, time for the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Best fans in the world. Yeah, best fans in the world. Fans in the world. Yeah, best fans in the world. Best fans in the world. Oh, yeah, best fans in the world. You guys. Love you guys. Oh, this is my favorite part. I love the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. All right, let me get the song queued up. This is when I pump up the volume and get funky. All right, here we go. I love you guys. All right. All right. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys really are the best fans in the world. I love you guys so much. I love the happy dance. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sometimes I get a bit too loquacious, but I'm just trying to entertain. So I shall maintain the integrity of my. I love you guys. All right. Shemegrity? I don't know. What does that mean? Oh, damn crows. I said, yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, thank you for joining us this morning. We're having a great time, as always, like we do every morning. Don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. This weekend's guest, it looks like he changed his name again. So I don't know what I'm supposed to call him. Is he Frauditor Mania? Is he Era of Transparency? Is he Willix 054? I don't know, but he's going to be here on Saturday no matter what we call him. As long as we don't call him late for supper. Hey, all right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we'll go ahead and how about unclean hands? All right.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure to see you back. Today we're going to present to you one of the finest human beings on the face of the planet, Sheep Show Media. He's a born-again Christian. He announces it in every video he ever does. And today he's at the library, the library, you know, where kids go to read books and watch video and stuff like that. Yes, sir, this is our freedom fighter here. Let's check out this.
What's up, peeps? This is Sheep Show, and I am born again.
Hey, Sheep.
Huh?
Sheep Show?
Oh, what's going on?
Nice to meet you. I'm Hesperia.
Hey, how are you?
I'm Hesperia. I mean, this is my wife.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
How do you like my acronym? Freedom under consent of king.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a real comedian there, Sheep Show. You're a frickin'.
Is it okay if I film you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm the Hesperia guy that's always following you on the
meet
live. Pleasure to meet you as well.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I support. I don't. Are you a cop watcher or an auditor?
I'm an auditor who also cop watches.
Okay. Yeah, I really don't. I support you guys, but I don't really go out like filming and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Most likely this is somebody that Sheep Show knows and says, hey, come on down to the library and we can make a little video so I can pretend I'm somebody important, hold up my, freedom from the king sign here or whatever the hell that's supposed to mean, and, we'll make a lot of money.
I would cop watch a lot more, but Hesperia News Service is here with me. I would cop watch a lot more, but it's hard to find cop watches up here.
Oh, is it?
Because the radio traffic is encoded, it's encrypted.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know where their calls are.
Oh, okay.
So unless you stumble across one, it's really hard to find cop watches up here.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What happened with the Riverside guy? Is he still in?
He's still in jail, no bail.
Oh, wow. So I know you're working hard to try to release.
Yeah, I try to get out there as much as I can and support bail because I don't believe in no bail.
Well, that's not working out too well for you. They're still all in jail with no bail, and nobody's paying any attention to your stupid nonsense. Jesus.
They give bail to murderers, so I don't support no bail.
Okay.
I mean, if you go through and you watch the videos, so what did they do? What does the video show? They punched a couple of people, they pepper sprayed a couple of people, right?
Yeah, that's all they did. They physically assaulted people, knocked them down, kicked them, jumped on them, and pepper sprayed them, and did all kinds of stuff like that. And what's wrong with that? I mean, what's that got to do with me auditing the library, you say? I have no idea.
Somebody threw piss at him and they told him, get on your knees and apologize. He got on his knees and apologized. They let him drive away. That's all I saw on video. A couple guys got punched, a couple guys got socked, a couple guys got pepper sprayed. What's with this 14 felonies and no bail? Between the 8 of them, 95 felonies, 2 misdemeanors, between the 8 of them.
Well, some of us know why, because we saw the video. They were preventing people from leaving the area they were in. That's could be considered kidnapping, holding them against their will. So, other than that, nothing, not a big deal.
They recently tried to charge River with felony robbery. They tried to add that in after the fact. They tried to charge him with felony robbery.
Wow.
And you know what? You watch all of the videos. That's all I saw. I saw a couple guys get socked, a couple guys get pepper sprayed. Somebody pounded on a car.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I saw.
I'm only going to ask one more time. Why are you standing at the library where children frequent, holding a sign that says F the library? This is a protected activity. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. Well, free river.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily saying free. Well, yeah, free river, but give him bail. He's entitled to bail.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
He's entitled to bail, and he's entitled to a bail that he can afford.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they can do this. They can make up these charges. They can trump up these charges on anybody. And pretty much anything you do now, it's a misdemeanor can be charged as a felony.
Correct.
They can bump it up to a felony. But when I get assaulted, they don't give a rat's ass.
Exactly.
When I got assaulted in Adelano, they didn't care. When I got assaulted in Victorville, they didn't care.
Yeah, you go all over the high desert.
Yeah. When I got assaulted in Apple Valley, they didn't care. Right across the street, when those two security guards had me on the floor and they were pounding on me right across the street, they didn't care. But yet, if you speak out against the police, if you're a cop watch, or if you speak out against government corruption, now all of a sudden you're a felon with 15 felonies. You know what I mean? And you're such a threat to society that you don't deserve bail now.
Yeah, so we the people, the citizens who they assaulted, held against their will, pepper sprayed them, beat them up, knocked them down, jumped on them in a gang, that should be overlooked.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Sheeple, it was nice meeting you.
Good to meet you, man.
Thank you. I'm a huge fan, huge supporter.
Hang around. Here comes the PD.
All right. Take care.
All right. Hang around until they leave.
This video was taken by an auditor. The guy doing the talking there, talking to Sheep Show, is West Carson is the guy's name. That's his channel name. He's just a nobody that runs around doing First Amendment audits. Anyway, yeah, I'm surprised he ended it right there before the cops got there and shoot him off. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. These people are dregs of society, folks. They're just completely worthless. I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they can be that. They have such little lack of embarrassment, character. They have no character at all. It's disgusting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Love you all. Bye.
All right. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Unclean Hands. Round of applause. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Unclean Hands. It worked that time. So what do you think about Sheep Show?
Class A idiot. First of all, what he was saying about the downplaying of what those people did.
Yeah.
They pepper sprayed people when they were down on the ground. Beating up people, pepper spraying them when they're down on the ground. The downplaying of they were restraining people from leaving. The downplaying of what happened that day is unbelievable.
Right.
But when I get assaulted, they don't do anything. Their version of assault is somebody breathing on their camera. How can he even think to compare the two as equal?
Right.
It's beyond me. And then to stand outside of a library with that kind of sign is just low. Kids go in and out of there.
Not just that, but okay. I'm protesting the library. Why? What are you protesting? That the cops arrested people for all they did was beat a bunch of people up, random people on the street, and pepper spray them. What's the problem? I don't understand what's wrong with that.
That's not what he's protesting. The guy asked him about it. That's why they were talking about it. That's not what he's protesting.
Right, but what is he protesting?
I don't know. He just wants to stand there and cause controversy. That's what they all do. They got to get their clicks and views. Oh, I didn't make my money for this week. I've got to do something drastic.
Yeah.
To make sure they call the police. I'm going to stand right on their property and hold this at the library sign. Why? I don't know. I hate books. I've never read one, so I just don't like them.
Right? I'm willing to bet that that's actually literally true for this guy. And I've always, because I've been aware of Sheep Show forever, and I have always been extra upset with them. And again, you know, on this channel, we don't get into like religion and politics and stuff. But the fact of the matter is, whether you're Christian or not, or whatever, religious or not, the fact that this guy goes out of his way at the beginning of every video to make it look like he's like serving the Lord, and then go out and do things that are vile, disgusting, horrible. Like, you really honestly believe that Jesus wants you standing out in front of a library saying F you in front of the little
any
kids?
kind of Christian. I mean, words are words, okay? But yeah, you don't want to stand outside of a library where kids go in and out with vile words, okay? Words are words. I don't think really God, Jesus, anybody cares about words. You know what I mean?
Well, right, but it's intentionally making people upset.
It's the intent behind the words. It's to make people upset. It's to provoke people into arguments and to cause them strife. That's what it is. I don't think Jesus cares about words. It's what you're doing with the words.
But that's any religion I could think of, you know, whether you're talking about Judaism or Christianity or whatever, compassion for other people is it.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
It's what you're doing with words.
Right.
Right. I mean, he's not acting like he's born again anything.
Born again idiot.
Right. Yeah. To say that at the beginning of every video and then to go out and act like that. And he even goes out and acts like that in front of churches.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not Christian. Christian is kindness.
Right.
Christian is love. Any religion is kindness and love and compassion and empathy. It's not what they do.
Nope. It's literally the opposite.
Right.
Purposely going out of our way to get under people's skin, to piss people off, to hurt people's feelings because your feelings don't matter. And you're okay, fine, but then you're going to go around saying you're a religious guy?
Yeah.
And then again, make people that are religious look bad.
Right. It doesn't correlate. It does not track. It doesn't. You cannot say that and go out and act like that.
Yeah. Because then you're just being one of the hypocrites that the Bible warned you against.
Well, he is a hypocrite. He is.
Exactly.
That's the very least of what he is in my mind. I mean, come on. If he had been standing outside the library with that sign that I worked at, I would have taken it and ripped it up because I don't care. Charge me with assault.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that.
And you, as a citizen, can't violate his rights. You're
can't,
violating my free speech. No, I'm not. I'm just a random lady. Here you go.
Just a random person, just like you are. I'm not the government.
Yep.
So, yeah, I can do what I want. I can't violate his rights. But I can go down for assault, I think, for ripping up his paper. I don't know if he wants to be a big baby about it.
Which he would, because they all are.
But, I mean, to equate what he calls assault to what happened that day to those people, are you kidding me? It can make you at a loss for words.
Seriously. It's like, and again, the fact that he kept harping on, like, one of the things that really got me wasn't just the downplaying of it, but the fact that it's like, those guys didn't do anything. No. All they did was beat a bunch of people up and pepper spray a bunch of people. What's the big deal?
Yeah. What's the big deal?
From the big Christian. Yeah, right. All they did was beat people up. He should be appalled that anyone would ever even think about considering engaging in that sort of activity. Now,
and yeah, why aren't they getting a bail?
Problem. Huh?
And why aren't they getting a bail? There's lots that they consider that goes into a bail, not just whether they should have one or not. And part of that is if they are a danger to their community.
Yep.
And they're a danger to their community, obviously.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
I mean, yeah, they're given an opportunity to have a bail. They have a hearing, and the judge denies it because there's many factors that go in to deciding a bail.
Yeah. Well, all of these guys, I think, from frauditors, sovereign citizens, whatever Moors, all of them, all seem to have one, well, not a lot of things in common, but one particular thing as far as the subject we're discussing is a fundamental lack of understanding of why the laws that are on the books are on the books. It's like every single law that exists specifically for the purpose of the government trying to be tyrants and violate our rights. Hey, we got a 12-month membership milestone for Paracord Princess, not just the kids. I don't want to see offensive. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't want to see offensive language.
Yeah. And congratulations on your 12-month milestone. Thank you for being a member.
Yes, thank you so much. And here's your happy dance, Paracord. All right. All right. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, a lot of us don't want to see that walking in either. You
What's
know,
that?
a lot of us don't want to see that crap walking in. It makes us uncomfortable. We don't, we're just going to the library to use resources, get books. We don't want to walk past that crap. A lot of people don't want to walk past that.
Yeah.
Plus, you're getting filmed on your way in, walking past that crap,
Right.
Like, no.
Exactly. And it's like, again, that isn't like, first of all, that isn't a protest. Like, it's not like this library didn't give me a card. Like, what are you protesting at the library? Their internet access is too slow?
Yeah. You put the books away in alphabetical order and you don't understand the alphabet? What? You don't understand the Dewey Decimal System?
So he says that's what you're like. Yes, exactly. What are you protesting at the freaking library? And again, it like to a certain extent. I mean, like trying to understand these people, having had discussions with not with him specifically, but with frauditors in general and stuff. It's like, well, technically, legally, freedom of speech means that I can say any words I want in front of the library or anywhere else. Okay, I understand that conceptually, but you don't seem to understand conceptually why people don't like that. But as a human that lives on Earth, you should know they don't, which means you're intentionally trying to upset people.
But freedom of speech does not mean you can say whatever you want, wherever you want.
Right.
That's not true. There's limitations. And there's also the idea of consequences for saying whatever you want, wherever you want. But as far as the First Amendment goes, no, you can't. There's limitations to free speech, especially on library property.
Yep. But I'm outside, so it's okay.
Doesn't matter. It's still their property, which can be considered still outside a limited public forum. So he can be told to leave.
Yep.
Which
like I said before with the easements, right? Yeah. Like, what are they supposed to do? Not put a pathway to the door so that you know that it's their property? So what? Just leave people have to trudge through the mud or the woods or the desert or wherever they're at? Like, you're going to put a pathway so people can get to the door. Oh, well, it's a pathway. That means I can do whatever I want on it. Katie said with a 10-month membership milestone, criminal game night Saturday. Hope you two can join. All right. We'll definitely let you know. Thank you for the invitation. Here's your happy dance, Katie. No, here's your happy dance, Katie. All right. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for being a member, Katie.
Anyway, what I was getting into earlier, though, is like, there seems to be this fundamental misunderstanding as to why the rules and regulations that exist, right? And like, because we were talking about the whole bond issue. And like you said, the way that the bond issues are written and the reason they're written that way is because there are different situations and different circumstances. The example that he used was he's like, there are murderers that get out without a bond. Well, let's say, for example, you're talking about a situation like what they call a crime of passion. Like somebody who, yeah, oh my God, they killed somebody. That's horrible. Yes. But why would they give somebody who did that bond? Well, maybe it was a situation where this person isn't a danger to society in general. There was a specific situation that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not saying that it's okay that they did it,
Well, they
but
also
why
look
would the
at
court
your
give them a bond? They're not going to give a bond to somebody who they found 75 bodies in their basement.
right. There's also they look at your record, they look at pattern behavior, they look at your danger to society, they look at a whole bunch of factors there. And if you have no record, this was like probably most likely the probable cause is showing like self-defense, but they're still, holding you. And there's a bunch of other factors involved. You can probably get a bail, but it's going to be a high bail. You know what I mean? But your likelihood of running, what is your ties to the community? There's a whole bunch of crap that goes into their deciding if you get a bail or not.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure not a whole lot of murderers are getting bail.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. They always find like the one most extreme example. News Now enemy with a 5-month membership milestone, twice as long as me. That's right. Here's your happy dance enemy. All right. Yes. But yes, exactly. Exactly. They like an example of that I love to use is whenever, and like when I used to always have Rogue Nation up here, well, I didn't always, but when he was still hanging around, and he would come up sometimes and we'd talk. Every time I would ask him something, he would either say, well, I don't have to answer to you. It's like, well, then why are you coming up here for me to ask you questions? Or his answer would be, well, didn't you hear that story about that one cop that killed that one guy that one time?
It's not what we're talking about,
Right.
Yeah.
And like this, like, oh, he probably read something somewhere about somebody who was, accused of a homicide or maybe even a manslaughter or whatever and got out on bond. See, they even give murderers out on bond, but they won't let these guys out just because they beat people up and pepper sprayed them. Like, talk about, what's that phrase I always use? False equivalencies.
Yeah, but see, these guys have a pattern of behavior. They do this all the time. It's proven because they record their crimes.
Yes.
And how likely are they to stick around?
Right. Yeah, exactly. They're going to be like, oh, I was auditing in New Hampshire with you at the time. It's like, yeah, but you were supposed to be in court in Detroit. Oh, I don't know. I was auditing in Alaska.
Yeah, they're going to be gone like a fart in the wind. They let these guys out.
Oh, yeah. You never see them again. At least not in the jurisdiction where they can do something about it. Get extradited.
Look at the guy from Poly Audits.
Yeah.
His girlfriend was sitting in jail and he ran. I mean, they finally caught him, but he was gone. He was gone.
Yep.
Quicker than you say boo, because he got a bail.
Yeah. Or somebody like Chili, just travel up and down the country, still putting out videos, but always literally on the run. He says, oh, I'm traveling. No, you're on the run.
You're on the run, yeah.
Different states.
Thank you, Chef Flight Risk. That's what I meant to say. But fart in the wind works too.
That's what I thought. I like it. In fact, that's a good name for Frauditors. These guys are nothing but farts in the wind. But anyway, we only got half an hour left, ladies and gentlemen. Less than that. Bedu Henna for 4-month membership milestone. Infinite love and hugs to all. Yes. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Samuel Horengekyo. All right. Boom.
No, I think JC Potato Brain is still on the run.
Oh, JC Potato Brain. Yeah. We got a lot of potato brains. I just saw, just speaking of people with potato brains in general, who was it? Here, let me look because I got it here. Somebody was it was Shenanigans' new video. It's about I think grandma, First Amendment rights or whatever. But he's got different makeup on, not the grandma makeup this time. That guy is another one of these ones that is just so off the rails, blatantly not actually fighting for rights, just being an agitator for the purpose of agitating people. And then, that was what I was thinking of, Tua Pre.
I haven't seen too many people covering Tua Pre. I don't know if he's doing anything.
Well, I think it's because he's still doing his thing, but I mean, he is blatantly just a random idiot. Like, even other frauditors would see him and probably think, oh, man, unclean, we just played one of your videos, man. Great to have you here, as always. All right.
Morning, Unclean.
So what do you think? We got any more tasting requests or anything to do before we end the show?
No, unless they do a buzzer beater, no.
All right. Well, we had our super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. We had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. We did a lot of tastings, a lot of dancings. We watched some videos. We had some fun. We did some commentary. We're on the run.
We are gone like farts in the wind.
Yes, yes, yes. Frauditors are farts in the wind, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I think we'll wrap it up there. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Any parting words, Ray?
See you tomorrow.
Yes,
Love
yes.
you guys.
Good morning. Love you guys. Bye. Hold on. Woo-wee. I think it, guys, I think it went pretty smooth. Some of you may have noticed there were a few hiccups with this new stuff that we're trying out, but it did seem to work. When I was seeing pizza on my end, it looked like it didn't affect the show at all. So it looks like it's going to work. I'm glad we tried it. I think we'll keep it up. We'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. I'm used to having all these different videos and all these different tabs and having to go between the tabs to control them. And now I don't have to do that. So this is better and it'll be better. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. I keep talking because trying to navigate everything the right way. Okay, here we go. You know it's time when you see the Elvis Gnome. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all sick of